This is a 2018 Pelican 120X Angler Enforcer. Whoever had it, this whole thing was painted yellow, black, and blue. I've been taking, this one was worse than that one, and I've been taking the paint off with some of this citrus strip. And yeah, it's ugly. You can see the bottom, it's supposed to be white. More to come. Stop painting your plastic kayaks, people. And then some poor sap like me winds up spending hours and hours and hours scraping the paint off. Yeah, it's supposed to be white. Alright, here we got a kayak that's just about ready to go. I'm putting a new, I guess it's not ready to go. I'm gonna add a piece in here and then cut a new hole to mount this. Other than that, this kayak is ready to go. I added sleeves or tubes through here that go all the way through to the inside to guide the it's full of water. Anyway, I don't know if you can see them, but they're in there. To guide the steering, because these were, while it was steering, the lines were just going under the styrofoam and rubbing on the styrofoam, making it hard to steer. But yep, this is a Enforcer 120X Angler, and it's one of the Pelican premium kayaks. It doesn't have a seat, but what's cool about these is whoa, tripped over an old TV. Designed, you can put a plate in here and just put a regular boat seat in here, and you're good to go. But there you got it, and it's got a rudder system on it. I think this cleat here should be replaced because it doesn't really hold very well. Let's see if we can get that rudder to come up, or rather go down. Let's see, when you put the see, it's going back a little bit. It's got new handles on it. There was a few holes in the sides from a anchor trolley, and I sealed them with these plugs, and these plugs also have a glue inside of them. So, but this, what's weird about this rudder system is you pull it to set it down, and when you release it, it flips up by itself. This whole kayak, you see up here, this thing was covered with paint. I used the citrus strip. Oh, hey, look, I missed a spot down here. You can see what kind of crazy paint this thing had. This, I mean, everything was just coated, black and blue and yellow. The whole bottom of the kayak was black and blue. Well, I guess I had to turn it over to let the water out of it. But I got to get all this junk out of here first. These are some of the silly things it had in it, but I took them out. I actually made a new mount for the back out of PVC. Actually, I didn't make it. I took it off one of my other kayaks. But I did this so that it would have the correct steering on it. It had some crazy bracket. It was like 3 pieces of metal. The Enforcer 120X Angler, a premium, Pelican premium kayak. Alright, here's what I did. I took the bottom of a Brute trash can. This is the outside part, this is the inside part. And I'm not even sure what size this was. This was a China. I'm not sure. It looks like a 3-inch or something. No, it just says China. It doesn't say the size of it. Anyway, this size. And I put some of this adhesive around it. This adhesive dries, but it dries kind of rubbery. So I went around each hole and around the outside and riveted it in. I'm debating whether I'm even going to put a rod holder in here. I might just leave it like this. If they want to put a rod holder there later, they can just buy one of those and replace it with the original. So for now, this kayak is done. I should have done it with black plastic. This is what the bottom looks like now. This is what it used to look like. Yeah, tell me about it. This is just dirt. This thing was black, blue. The other side was black, blue, and yellow. I filled it with water, and I didn't see any water coming out of it, so it doesn't have any leaks. It's got a rub mark there, but that's just a dark spot. Enforcer 120X angler. This whole thing was black, blue, and yellow. It had one busted rod holder, but I sealed it. This is sealed. If you want to put a rod holder in it, you can just pop those rivets out and put another one in it. The bottom of this thing was all black and blue paint. I removed it all. There was holes from where it used to have an anchor trolley. Those have all been sealed. The hatches do lock. We've got a working rudder system. I added tubes. I added tubes to the inside so that the rudder's not rubbing on all the styrofoam that's inside. But it's the Pelican Premium Enforcer 120X Angler.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and send me $1.